And then this was his Broncos jersey. And this is him.
It's been more than a year and a half since 18-year-old Logan Hunter was killed when a semi-truck crashed into the bus carrying him and his fellow Humboldt Broncos. Now, after taking the time to mourn, his father and stepmother, who live in Kaleden, are ready to speak out, worried about the lack of mandatory training for BC commercial truck drivers.
It's not if, it's when. It's going to happen because there is no driver training happening in British Columbia, and we have the most dangerous roads in Canada.
Mandatory entry-level training for truckers has been implemented in Alberta, Saskatchewan, where the crash took place, and Manitoba. But in BC, a standard Class 1 test and an air brake program are all that is needed.
We need to do this federally. The borders don't stop in BC to Alberta or Alberta to Saskatchewan. In New Zealand, when they had the mass shooting, they got rid of all the guns immediately in the country. It's done. Our accident, this tragedy, nothing's changed. Nothing's happening. It's just lip service.
Hunter has been Logan's stepmother since he was a toddler. Her memories of the night of the crash motivate her to fight for change, to make undertrained truckers a thing of the past.
We just got a call that there was an accident, and there were so many people involved, and nobody knew anything. And we sat by the phone for 12 hours. Waiting and watching the news and phoning hospitals throughout Saskatchewan trying to find out if Logan was there. And my husband would say, well, he's not at that hospital, and then he's not at that hospital, and then I said, well, that's a good thing then. That means that's good. And he goes, no, because I couldn't go there. I couldn't go to that. Well, he's not there because he's gone. I'm just trying to imagine. I'm trying to remember what his hands looked like. I don't want to forget him. And I want to remember his hugs. I don't want that to happen to anyone else.
The Ministry of Transportation and Infrastructure announced in July that they were consulting with the trucking industry about potential mandatory training, but have not provided a timeline. For Castanet News in Kaleden, I'm Chelsea Powry.